You know, I mean, I've sat around with buddies of mine, like musicians, like really good musicians, professional musicians, and I'd play them the Taraf stuff because I wanted to see the reaction. So I'd start out playing like a ballad kind of thing, which is obviously so soulful that for like a proper like professional musician, you know, guy who's been in the business for years and years and making a lot of dough, you can see it begin to disturb him, you know, like, Jesus, you know, how do they do that? How does that guy do that? How does that guy sing like that, you know? So you start off with that and then you play, then you go into some really insane, fast-paced thing that starts off with a cymbalum that at first nobody knows what it is, they can't identify it. It sounds like he's playing the inside of a piano, you know? And then they go into this motherfucker thing of, you know, that's like 1,000,000 miles an hour with a time signature that you can't identify, you know, right away. So it's always fun to see people's reactions to that, you know. I mean, guys have to listen to it over and over and over, thinking, what was that? And, you know, it was like it was like a train going past, you know, gone. I'm a huge fan of the Taraf, and I'm a huge fan of them as musicians, as artists, and of them as people, you know, as human beings. I'll never forget when I met them for the first time. I was going to do another film called The Man Who Cried with Sally Potter. I was to be playing a guy named Cesar, Gypsy, you know. I said, so who plays my family, you know? And she said, oh, we have this amazing group called the Taraf de Haidouks, you know. And when I arrived on set, I was looking forward to meeting the guys. And they brought me, one of the assistant directors brought me over to this one area of the room, and there were the Tarafs all set up, you know, right in front of me. And they just broke into a song, you know. And that was sort of like welcoming me to their midst or whatever. So they broke into like 3-4 songs, you know, in a row, and I just stood there stupefied.